Good morning, students. Today again we are starting with the same topic, direct and indirect speech and WH type questions. Yesterday we discussed about yes and no. There we don't use that. Instead of that we use if or whether. So in interrogative sentence we don't use that. So here in the WH type, yesterday I have told you two examples. So we will continue with more examples. So listen here, WH type of questions in interrogative sentences. So that is interrogative. Interrogative sentences when it is a WH type. Okay, so that is WH type of questions. Here we get a descriptive answer, not yes or no. We get a descriptive answer. See the first example here. First example. They said to me. They said to me, when will you? When will you return? They said to me, when will you return? So here your answer will be not yes or no, but descriptive answer. When are you going to return? That you say I would return on particular date. So that your answer will be descriptive. So this WH type Vidyasiti is here. So they asked me when will you? So first we will change you. You means I. So when I would return. So yesterday I told you when we change the auxiliary verb in the past tense, we don't have to change the main verb in the past tense. Already we have changed the auxiliary verb into past tense in the indirect speech. Next sentence, that is, my friend said to me, why were you absent yesterday? Okay, why were you absent yesterday? Question mark and then inverted commas close. Now listen here, why were you absent yesterday? Here we can't turn the tense. Here will you return means it is in the simple present tense. So will change into would. But why were you? Where is used in the past continuous tense. So past continuous tense changes into past perfect continuous. Here main verb is not at all in the continuous form. So we will use the same tense, that is the my friend asked me why were you. So that is you will change first why I had been. Okay, it will change into past perfect continuous. Why I had been absent the previous day. Yesterday will be the previous day. And there will be a full stop. Change the sentence into past perfect continuous as where is yes, we have changed into past perfect as where is used in the past continuous tense. So we have changed into past perfect continuous. Yes, we will see the next sentence. More examples we are going to do about it. So that is, it will be clear to you. Now, he said to me, how will you return my book? How will you return my book? Okay. He said to me, how will you return my book? So how is again the WH type? So what we will do it, yes. Again we will write it. He asked me. He asked me. How will be as it is? Here we will not at all use that. How I would. How I would return my book. My means the person who is saying. I and my means the person who is saying. That is how I would return his book, and there will be a full stop. Okay. Next sentence. Doctor said to the patient. Doctor said to the patient. What are you doing here? Okay. What are you doing here? So this sentence, it is in present continuous tense and it is a WH type of question. So present continuous tense will change into past continuous tense, as well as here there is a word here which we can change it into indirect speech, that is there. So doctor asked the patient, what? Here again, what are you? You means the patient. Okay. So you is again the patient is little bit confusing whether it is masculine or feminine gender. So what he or she was doing there. So whenever there is a confusion that who is the patient, whether masculine or feminine gender, so at that time you will take it, you can write it in an oblique manner what he or she was doing there. But you should make it clear that it is confusing, so you have to write he or she there. Okay. Next example. Next example we will see. I said to you, where do you live? Okay, I said to you, where do you live? This is very common question, but our answer is not yes or no. It will be again a descriptive manner. So I asked you. You will remain as it is you. Where, WH type question, where do you live means it is in the simple present tense, so we will change it into simple past tense. You means again to whom it is told, so that is you only. So where you live. It will change into simple present tense, will change into simple past tense. Okay. Now suppose it is you said to me. You said to me, how can you do the work? You said to me, how can you do the work? It is important who is saying to whom. So that is important. So you asked me, how will be as it is? How you means the person to whom it is said. So how I can will change into could. How I could do the work. How I could do the work. So this is our interrogative type questions. Now I will give you some questions for homework that you have to do it. Write down the questions for homework. Some interrogative questions for homework. So that is, as homework we will do it. First question. He said to his brother. He said to his brother, see the gender there, it is masculine gender. He said to his brother, Will you eat the whole cake? Will you eat the whole cake? So that is again interrogative. Will you eat the whole cake is our yes or no type. Okay, so you have to use if or whether instead of that. Next sentence. Teacher said to me, when will you submit your copy? Teacher said to me, when will you submit your copy? Okay, so this is our next sentence. Now, third sentence. I said to her, what are you making? What are you making? Okay, this sentence, it is a present continuous tense, so it will change into past continuous tense. Next one. You said to her, would you like to hear ghost stories? Would you like to hear ghost stories? Now listen here, in this sentence already our auxiliary verb, it is in the past tense. So you asked her, would you like to hear means yes or no type. So if she would like to hear ghost stories, would cannot change into will. Will change into past tense, but would cannot change into will. So this is our types of sentence. Let us discuss the answers here first. He said to his brother, will you eat the whole cake? Now who said to whom? That is important here. He said to his brother. So he asked his brother, will you eat means again yes or no type of question. So if he means there you have to mention because both the four persons are in masculine gender. So you have to mention there which he you are talking about. So whether, yeah, if he, after he you will write down in bracket his brother. We are talking about his brother. Whether he would eat the whole cake, that you have to do. So means here in the first sentence you will write down he asked his brother. Both are in the masculine gender and which he we are referring to, that we have to write it. Whether, yeah, if he means we are talking about his brother. Whether his brother, then you will convert would eat the whole cake, and there will be a full stop. Okay, so whether here he is confusing because if we are talking the person who is saying or to whom it is told, at that time we have to mention which he we are talking about. If both are the masculine gender, then we have to mention it. Okay, so that is about the first sentence. Second sentence, teacher said to me, when will you submit your copy? So again, when will you submit means it is not yes or no, it is WH type question. Descriptive answer is there. So teacher asked me when I would submit. Your means that is my copy, her copy. And listen here, teacher, we can do it her because some professions are feminine gender profession. So teacher is a feminine gender profession. So there you can add use her. I said to her, what are you making? Okay, what are making, not what are you making. I said to her, what are you making? So I asked her what she was making. Present continuous will change into past continuous tense. Next one, you said to her, would you like to hear ghost stories? So you asked her, who is saying to whom, that is important. Again, I am telling you. So that is you asked her if She would. So would will not change into will if she would like to hear ghost stories. So here we have completed our interrogative form. Tomorrow we are going to do exclamations and wishes. So in exclamations and wishes also we have many forms there and different words are used for exclamations. Now listen here, we have done the rules. So first we will revise about the rules. In the first part, we have done the rules. So little bit revision about the rules so that these rules you should keep in mind. So we have seen that in the imperative and interrogative sentence, we haven't used that when we are changing it into indirect speech. In the imperative, we use infinitive, that is 2 plus verb in the first form. And in the interrogative, if yes or no type is there, then we use if or whether. And if it is WH descriptive answer, WH type question, then we have used the WH as it is. First, we will discuss about the rules and then tomorrow we will start with the last topic. So discuss about the rules means that is first one. If the reporting verb is in the present tense or in the future tense, then the reported speech will not change its tense. That is, he says, I am ill. So he says that he is ill. He will say, I am busy. So he will say that he is busy. So when the reporting verb is in the present tense or in the future tense, the reported speech will not change the tense. And when the reporting verb is in the past tense, it will change the tense. The reported speech will change the tense there. But if it is under 3 conditions, that is the universal truth, habitual actions, and universal truth, habitual action, and proverbs. So universal truth, that is, he said the earth moves around the sun, which is accepted by whole universe. So he said that the earth moves around the sun. This sentence we cannot change it into past tense even if the reporting verb it is in the past tense. Then habitual action, the daily routine action. So I get up, he said I get up early in the morning. So this is also daily routine. So he said that he gets up early in the morning. And proverbs, time and tide wait for no man. So he said that time and tide wait for no man. So that is there. So under these 3 conditions, even if the reporting verb it is in the past tense, it will not change the tense. And we will see how the tense changes. So when the reporting verb is in the past tense. So that is, he said, I like my new car. So he said that he liked his new car. Simple present tense will change into simple past tense. Then he said, I am playing. He said that he was playing. Present continuous will change into past continuous tense. Then next one, he said, I have done the work. So he said that he had done the work. Present perfect will change into past perfect. Then he said, I have been playing. He said that he had been playing. Present perfect continuous will change into past perfect. So all the present tenses simultaneously, yeah, serial wise they will change into past tense. But what about when the sentence it is in past tense? Yes, he said I did the work. So he said that he had done the work. It will not change into future, but it will change into perfect tenses. Simple past tense will change into past perfect. Then past continuous, I was playing. He said I was playing. So it will change into he said that he had been playing. Past perfect continuous. So in this way, the sentences changes when the reporting verb it is in the past tense and if it is not under the 3 conditions, that is universal truth, habitual action, and the proverbs. Next, we have done some words there. Now changes into then, this, into that, here, there, these, those, today, that day, yesterday, the previous day or the day before, tomorrow, the next day, last night, the previous night. Then may will change into might, can will change into would, will, and shall will change into should, would, as it is given in the question. So, and must will change into have to. So in this way, we change the sentences. And then we have done all the 4 types of sentence we are going to do. We have done it assertive sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative. In imperative and interrogative, we are not at all using that in the middle of the sentence, but in assertive, we were using that. So now tomorrow we are going to do interrogative sentences. So that will be our last topic. So that will be, tomorrow we will do exclamatory and wishes. So that will be our last topic tomorrow. Then we are going to complete this topic. Okay. Till then, goodbye. Revise it again and again. Otherwise, you won't understand it. Okay. Revise it, read it after completing.